Thank you, Scott. I will not bore you for any great length of time. I do want to just simply say a few words, and first and foremost, I believe the best time to have a discussion like this is a time when we are not facing a leadership election, when we have a strong, stable, national majority government. That's the time to have this discussion. There are those that have said we should not reopen this again. We should not talk about this again, because what happened the last time worked, and indeed it did work. Stephen Harper won the leadership under the 100-point system. And Stephen Harper is our Prime Minister. Let's remember, folks, Stephen Harper also won the leadership under a one-member, one-vote system. Stephen Harper would have won the leadership under any system in the last election, and Stephen Harper is our leader. But we still need to do something that is fair, and this is a compromise. Our party, and it's been suggested to you in a bit of a missive that was sent out, it's been suggested to you that by doing any type of a compromise, you are compromising your principles. I'm not compromising my principles by working towards a compromise on a leadership vote. It is said that proposing a compromise to the principle, this is nonsense, and once the formula is cracked, it will be irrevocable change. Our Constitution is always open to change, and it will continue to be open to change. Nothing has irrevocable change. If the Conservative Party makes compromises on this important founding principle, it will be a slippery slope back to the opposition. We're not going back to the opposition. We're going to be in government for the next 4 years under Stephen Harper, and hopefully for another 4 after that. This is no slippery slope back to the opposition. That's nonsense. Let's not concern ourselves about the fear-mongering over here. There are other resolutions coming forward that have also come forward in the last couple of conventions. One of them is the youth wing. Another one is a resolution on the direct election of president. That is what conventions are for. I am supporting the balanced leadership approach because of exactly the fact that we want to do something that is fair to all people. The one member, one vote is not fair. We would elect a leader simply regionally, and I don't think that's fair. The 100-point system that we now have simply rewards laziness and complacency. We don't need to sign up new members. We can re-sign existing members, and every riding in this country can have their 400 members. So let's not think that this is not equality of ridings. I think this is equality of ridings. I don't think it's equality when a riding, wherever it is, whether it's in Jason's riding of Calgary Southeast with 5,000 memberships, and their 5,000 votes are worth exactly that, what one vote is somewhere else. We need to have some kind of a compromise, and this is that. I'm not going to try to, I think the fact that you're all up here means that you're all at least interested in what Scott has proposed. I'm supporting it. My job up here tonight is not to convince you. I think you need to look at it. You need to convince yourself whether this is the right thing. But please, friends, this will not break up our party, whether this passes or whether it fails. We are a strong party, and we will continue to be a strong party. Don't be fooled by anybody telling you that there's any danger at all in opening up a situation like this, amending the Constitution. That's what this party is all about. We need to keep on amending the Constitution until we have a perfect one, and that, my friends, is not in your lifetime or mine. Thank you very much. Thanks, Scott.